hard brakes, and my controller turned off again. Welcome back to another episode of Assetto Corsa on WM Fail G92. In today's episode, we will be continuing our Novice Racing series, and this time we will be racing in the Novice Series 4. And this series is focused on lightweight track cars, more specifically the Lotus. So without further ado, let's start today's episode. So first event is Time Attack with Lotus Elise Supercharged at Silverstone National, and I will need 2500 points for gold medal. So let's jump into the event and see how we do. So here we are with a 2008 green Lotus Elise, and today I've decided to challenge myself a little by playing in the cockpit view only. So let's see how difficult it is to play in cockpit view for a noob like me. So let's shift into first gear and begin a time attack. Oh, okay, so I just noticed that I can be a lot more smoother with my steering in the cockpit view because I can actually see how much I'm turning. So Lotus makes lightweight cars specifically aimed for track driving without almost no creature comfort or luxury for maximum weight saving. So it's quite a simple track, which is good because of our cockpit camera challenge because there aren't any technical corners. Ooh, overshot it, but we're still on track. And now we went on the grass, but it's just a small patch and a small penalty. So I play all of my driving games from chase far camera or sometimes chase close camera, but driving in cockpit camera is actually quite claustrophobic for me, and it blocks my vision. I can't see my surroundings pretty well, and that makes it difficult for racing. Ooh, went too fast, miscalculated the turn and got off the road, but not off the track. We didn't get any penalty for that. So I believe as long as we stay on the tarmac, it doesn't count as a penalty even if off track. That turn was taken nicely. Didn't press the upshift button fully. This is surely going to be a gold medal finish for me, as I'm already at 4,000 points. That was a bad downshift to second, but we got it under control. So since we're alone on track, I can use the cockpit camera, but for races, I think we have to switch back to chase camera because it would be a little difficult with the other cars around us, and we might bump a lot into each other. So I think it's better to use chase camera mode. Okay, whoa, spun out. Okay, so that would cut our event short, and we got 639 points penalty. I thought we could make another whole lap, but I don't think we can make another lap now, and our timer has run out. So we got 5,230 points, double of what the event required of us. So that's a good win. Now let's jump back into the race room and prepare our next event. And so our next event is with the Lotus Exige 240R Stage 3 on the Silverstone National. No, that was a bad shift for me. I don't know what type of camera this is. I don't really feel centered on the screen. Let me see another camera mod. Oh yeah, this is better, I believe. So these are some good handling cars. As you can see, I didn't have any serious incident in the previous event, and if there were, it was because of my own mistakes. So I have learned the track quite nicely. Oh no, controller turned off. Let's turn it on. Oh. Okay, come back to the track. So my controller is having some issues since the day before yesterday, and that's why I couldn't upload any video yesterday because I couldn't play anything with the controller and I was having a little technical difficulty. Okay, so I just realized that this is a 6-lap race instead of a 4-lap race. So we have some time to catch up to the guy in the first place. Let's see if I can overtake all 3 of these cars in one go. Oh, sweet. Hit my body, damaged my body, and hard brakes. And my controller turned off again. I think it's my controller's batteries that's creating an issue for me because I just got new batteries for it and I'm facing this issue now. This has happened twice and it's making me nervous for future races now. Same thing again. I should probably restart. That was quite an aggressive overtake from the inside. But I'm in the lead and that is what matters. You know what? I'm doing a good job staying in front of the pack. But that is a super light Lotus. I don't know its name. If you do, please let me know down in the comments. So here's a strategy for some of my corners. I downshift and then upshift and keep the throttle float so the car doesn't spin its wheels. You know what, being in the lead alone is kind of boring, so I'm gonna mess with my opponent just a little to have some fun and not lose the race. Slight bump. Oh, my controller turned off again. Oh no, I went too far. And there I go, losing all those positions. I have to make sure I don't do that again. I did not want to run it wide, but here we are, on the outside line now. Yeah, so I can forget first place now. The most we can get is second. What a blunder I have committed. Just to have some fun, I lost my first place. And just like that, the race is over. So let's move on to the third event of this series, and that would be our second quick race. And say hello to a 2014 Lotus Evora S Stage 2. Now this car is heavier than the Lotus Exige, but also has more horsepower, and it should handle like the Exige. Also, we've got some BMWs on the track this time with us, so we have a battle between light and heavy cars, and I know the light cars are winning this time. Ooh, pushed the BMW M392 off the track, but I did not do that on purpose. Oh no, my controller turned off again. Just hit the rumble strip and my controller turned off. Ooh, that was close. And I see a lot of the cars running wide and going off track. I'll be taking the inside line, thank you and sorry. Instant karma. My controller turned off again. Ooh, slightly bumped it. And my controller turned off again. Oh no, it turned off again. This is becoming a serious problem now. Ooh, slipped out. And turned off the controller again. Okay, this is becoming frustrating now. I've been left behind in the last place, so I think I have to restart this race because it's not working for me. Also found a quick fix for my controller, so let's just hope it works. Overtake from the outside. Oh no, the slight bump and I spun out. Let's try and regain control back as quick as we possibly can. Ooh, hurt my engine badly. I have to be careful. Downshifting. Make way, coming through. The Lotuses collide, but everything is fine. And catching up to the BMW M392 and took second place. So on the last corner of this race and the final stretch, finish line right in front of us, gladly finishing in second place, even with all of our technical issues. So I think that's a good finish, and I'll take that. So we had some technical issues in this episode, but I think it's still a good finish. So this is it for this episode. If you like this episode, please like, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'll be back with another video pretty soon. Till then, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.